Tower American 95, 10 miles out on the ILS.
American 95, Kennedy Tower, following Airbus 319 ahead, 10501.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, aboard our Lockheed T-33 Shooting Star, also known as the T-Bud. T-Bud. Not the car either, though the car is cool too. Pretty nice looking aircraft here. Pretty nice. You can even look at the engine. Oh, look, it's even like got spinning flames of spinny flaminess. Why are we in Hamilton, Ontario? Well, it's Canadian. 1, 2, right over there. Basically straight back. You see that little, like, where's my mouse? There's my mouse. That building right back there, I think. Maybe it's that building right there. One of those two buildings is the museum. It's a really cool museum. If you're ever in Hamilton, Ontario, it's definitely a cool museum. Let's get in our plane. Plane looks pretty good. Actually looks really good. I mean, there's some low-res gauges here and there. There are a couple of gauges that are really old, and they fail when you attempt to put them to start the plane. But what do we got here? Yeah, look at that. We can flip our little switches. You can kind of tell what the dead switches are versus the live switches, which is, you know, that's pretty cool. Start. Master battery. Canopy. Oh, look at that. Wow, that was fast. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you can actually use a little canopy switch. Nice. All right. We do have some flap. A little bit. All right, so the T-Bird. This is an American-built jet trainer produced by Lockheed. First flight is in 1948. Let's run up our Allison J33-A-35 centrifugal compressor turbo jet. 5,400 pounds of thrust. Sounds nice. It's actually good sound. That is nice. I like it. You don't get that sound very often. All right. The T-33 was developed from the Lockheed P-80 and F-80 by lengthening the fuselage by a bit over 3 feet and adding a second seat. Instrumentation and, of course, extra flight controls so that when you screwed up as the pilot, your instructor would be able to take over and save your butt, because that's important. Design work for the P-80 began in 1943 with first flight 8 January 44. Following the P-59, that P-80 became the first jet fighter to enter full squadron service in the U.S. As more advanced jets entered service, the P-80 took on a training jet role, and the two-place T-33 was designed to train pilots already qualified for propeller-driven aircraft. Total of 6,557 Shooting Stars are produced, 5,691 by Lockheed, 210 by Kawasaki, and 656 by Canadian Air. The people who are owned by Bombardier now. This proved suitable as an advanced trainer. It's been used for such tasks as drone director, target towing, and it eventually got phased out as a frontline pilot aircraft for the T-37 Tweet and the T-38 Talon. Now, several T-33 aircraft, not squadrons, but aircraft, were assigned to F-101 Voodoo, F-102 Delta Dagger, and F-106 Delta Dart units to allow them to continue training. Now, some of these T-33s retained 2 machine guns for gunnery training, and in some countries, as we go through the aircraft, and in some countries, even employed as combat aircraft. The Cuban Air Force used them during the Bay of Pigs invasion, scoring several kills. And the RT-33A version was a reconnaissance aircraft primarily used by foreign countries, had a camera installed in the nose. Now they continue to fly as currency trainers, drone towing, combat and tactical simulation training, hack aircraft, electronic countermeasure warfare training, and test platforms right into the 1980s. In 1980, an attempt was made to modify and modernize the T-33 as the Boeing Skyfox, but a lack of orders led to that project getting in the can. Now the difference was that Skyfox was going to be powered by two Garrett Air Research TFE 731-3A turbofans, which would have given this aircraft a hefty punch over what it has right now. In the late 1990s, 18 T-33 Mark III and T-33 SFSCs from the Bolivian Air Force went to Canada to be modernized at the Kelowna flight craft. They got new avionics, detailed inspection, renewal fuselage and wings. Most of the aircraft returned in early 2001 and remain operational with the Bolivian Air Force. Let's see if we can find... Where's our runway? Where are you? Where are you? Let's not crash the plane. It's going to be around here somewhere. Runway. Let's do it this way. Ah, there we go. That'll get us back to the runway. Okay, where are you, runway? Runway! Woohoo! Where are you? I have a feeling I've strayed away from my... Oh, there it is, right there. Okay. So... Alright. We might be going on a... we might end up landing on a taxiway, people. Crew of 2. Max speed is 600 miles an hour. Whoa. That is 970 kilometers an hour. Okay, I've lost the runway again. Where in the world? Where in the world is Hamilton International Airport? Where is it? Oh my gosh, am I over it? No. Okay, it's over there now. How come I cannot see it when I'm in the plane? I don't know. Range, 1,275 miles in ferry configuration. That's 2,050 kilometers. She could be armed with two 50 caliber Browning M3 machine guns and had two hard points capable of carrying 2,000 pounds or 907 kilograms of various stuff. Bombs, rocket pods, that kind of thing. Alright, now I've got eyes on the runway. Got eyes on the runway, people. We got eyes on the runway. Okay. Now, do we have air brakes on this thing? We do. Belly braking. Okay. Something to keep in mind. Alright, I've got to slow this plane down. Come on, baby. You can slow down enough. Come on, baby. Come on. There we go. We're slowing down to the point that our gears will come out. Look at the beauty of the modeling on this aircraft. Wow. You know, a lot of times these aircraft, these freeware airplanes, they don't have nearly the beauty of the wing modeling on the interior. This one actually does. All right. Okay. Let's see if we can get this plane down.
Sink rate.
Yeah, I know.
Pull up.
Shush.
Sink rate.
Shush. Do I? Yes, I do. Okay. It's like, did I close those
Rate.
things?
Sink rate.
Yes, I did.
Sink rate.
Okay. Put out those brakes again. Come
Think
on,
rate.
baby. She's a trainer, so we should be able to expect a little bit of hard. There we go. Nice. Beautiful. Not, you know, the best landing in the world, but we landed it. Hey there. I'll go ahead and get off the runway for you. All right, so while we're taxiing to get off the runway for this other aircraft, we'll just pull onto the side runway. All right, shift 1. There's our standard cockpit. 2. Okay, so we got flaps, dive flaps, communication column. Okay, 3. There's our electrical column. That's good. 4. There's our GPS. 5. Okay. 5 can cause a crash. Be careful about that. 5, there's some unsupported gauges, and it screams about it. That's various. I'm gonna call that various. 6. That's it. Okay, so sub panel is what that is. All right. Cool. Cool. All right. So this is the Lockheed T-33 Shooting Star. Not a bad-looking aircraft at all. It's got a beautiful engine note to it. It's nothing like this engine note. Especially when you let it taxi or when you let it take off. That beautiful note that we had there at the beginning. Definitely an aircraft to add to your collection if you're looking for a jet trainer aircraft. Until next time, I've been DerTebbers. This has been your Flight Simulator X Plane Spotlight, the Lockheed T-33 Shooting Star, the T-Bird. Until next time, happy flying, everybody.
On the 1283 Kennedy Tower, greetings. Falling heavy Boeing 767 touching down. Caution wake turbulence from 05012, number 24 right, turn left.
Going in 48, the 1283, copy all.
8 Lima Bravo, traffic just north of the airport, opposite direction along the track routing. A helicopter not under defeat, DSU in sight.